And here we go then, the final race in, I'm going to say chapter, so chapter 3, it's the final challenge now. We have to finish one place ahead of 50 ToCA, and it's the Koenig Speedfest before we go on to chapter number 4. Right then, 2 races, Mantorp Long and A1 Ring GP, great. I don't like A1 GP in the slightest, and it should take about 9 minutes 37 seconds, 9 other opponents, so 10 cars on the grid. It should be quite a fun crash fest. Let's see how we get on.
50 is right here on the grid, and if you don't come back within one place of him, it's goodbye to our chances.
So far so good, keeping up with the pack. Where's ToCA? He's directly ahead, I believe. And we're ahead of him. Great. So a poor start from ToCA. All we got to do now is worry about winning. Oops.
You felt that? Watch it, or you'll have the marshals on your back.
Shut up. Keeping up with him is another test entirely on this one. Yeah, the back end of the cars look very much like the Ferraris from Outrun. Were they F40? I cannot remember. So many Ferraris these days. Don't look nowhere near as good as the old ones. Where are we at the moment? 4th. Oh, car head just almost losing it. So am I. The rear end is very loose on this car. Don't like it at all.
Careful, 50 is gaining on you, don't let him pass.
Yes, I know, I can see him. Shut up. Right, 1 lap to go.
Final lap. Go for it.
Go for it. Ooh, I could have handled that one a bit better, but he's still behind us, which is the main thing. He's trying. Bugger off. Right, you can sod off as well, and so can you, yellow. Back off. Back away. Stay away from the summoner. No, no, you don't. Right, if I can do the dicey move around the inside, get a top 3. Like so. Not pretty, but it's effective. There we go, 3rd place.
You're going to do it if you keep your cool, so keep your cool.
Ah, keep your cool. Keep your cool. Yeah, will do. Okay then, so we've got the 3rd place. We're ahead of 50, which is the main thing. And now the last race, A1 Ring GP. And here we go then, A1 Ring for the final race of the Koenig Speedfest. Still don't like the circuit. not one of my favourites. Too bumpy for me. Especially the Codemaster's rendition of the track, anyway. Oh, come on.
Nice driving there.
In what universe was that nice driving? For goodness sake, I just literally murdered 2 competitors. Nice driving. Oh well, we got the lead. I suppose that's the main thing. We did it in a dirty fashion, but we got the lead. Now, the biggest question is, can we keep it? Highly doubtful with our run of bad luck at this circuit. But we shall do our best. We got 3 laps. Especially around this complex here. These corners are incredibly bumpy. Not too bad. Okay, lap 1 complete. And our fastest lap time is a 1:27.87. Keep the revs down to avoid wheel spin. Good. Again, the front end of the car just lifts off the circuit. It shouldn't do that. Oh, no, not wide. Come on. Keep it going, keep it going. No, here comes Bluey. Sod off. And of course, the rubber banding, not as serious as it was in the first game, but it's still there.
Final lap, mates. Just stay ahead.
Yes, thank you for giving me the blatantly obvious. Now, luckily, ToCA is right at the back, so I just have to keep these guys behind me. Like so, and see, they slow down way too much for that corner. Their AI mapping doesn't really work. Everywhere else they're fine, it's just that one particular corner they struggle with. Unlike me, that struggles with every other corner but that one. There's a couple of corners to go, I don't want to screw it up now. Come on. Put your back into it. Not sure if we've won the championship, but at least we're ahead of ToCA, which was the main objective of this championship. And there we go. Race complete and race won. So a third and a first.
Excellent, lad. You did it.
Well, they got the press out in force, no doubt about that. And this is it, the Shark Team Championship. You and 11 others, all racing for one place in the cockpit of a Masters Grand Prix race car.
Stop the photograph. Un moment là. Hey you! You put this rag on my car? Now I have to change my suit and cochon va!
Manu Bastide, French. Don't let this prima donna act fool you, because he is a prima donna. Now, the rules are brutally simple. Phase 1 is a straight 50-50 cut. At the end of it, half a dozen drivers are out. Finito. I doubt he'll be one of them.
Oh, come on, baby, calm down.
Last of the red-hot lovers, eh?
What you looking at, fat ass?
How yours, fella? Phase 2 is slow, sudden death. The lowest scorer at the end of each season is out. That's when you've got to watch out for us two. Stomper Monaghan, Australia.
Faster than a greased weasel, mate. Don't you forget it.
And 5-0 Tanaka, USA.
Don't worry about remembering the face, Bert, because this is all you're gonna be seeing of me.
I love colonials, don't you? They're so retiring.
Hey, you made the grade. Good job. See you in the final stage, yeah?
He means phase 3, sudden death. Head to head for the undisputed Shark Team champion of the world and a place in the Masters Grand Prix. So, are you up for it? Good, because this is where the dirty work starts. Boys here want to ask you some questions. But don't worry, I told them you don't talk much.
You're so funny. Anyway, we have completed, hopefully. Yay, we win the championship. 25 to 22, 5-0 finish, tied for 4th with 16, so he wasn't very good at all. Anyway, what is next? We're back with the DTM. Fan bloody tastic. Again, unable to do a decider on what to do, but hopefully that should come later on in Chapter 4. So we are now in the Audi DTM, and we have to beat the other Shark Team drivers. So that should be quite cool, and it's the elimination rounds now, which is brilliant. So I will leave it here for now. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you for the next race in the championship, which is the DTM. So yeah, take care.